y'all, welcome to Pearls of Eden. I felt led to drop this word off. It's another key, this Wednesday wisdom. The Lord has put a lot on my mind and my heart. For my married people, some of you may be in relationships where you're under a spouse who, let's just say, is not centered under the Most High. Maybe they serve God or acknowledge Him, but they have not completely surrendered their life to God. And it causes conflict in your marriage because you may believe one way and they believe another way, that you have a conviction about this and they don't. The Bible tells us that if we're willing to hang on and they're willing to stay with us, then we work that thing out, because there's a sanctification in the believing spouse that can happen over time, which is a mystery for the unbelieving spouse. So hang in there. Now, I will say that means that you have to be so strong in your personal conviction that it doesn't lead you to follow after falsehood. Oftentimes, people in marriages like that, where they have an unbelieving spouse, if they're not anchored in on the rock and sold out to the Most High, they begin to waver in what they believe, and they begin to come out of alignment with God to become in alignment with their spouse. And that's dangerous, because at the end of the day, yes, we are supposed to be submitted, but not when it takes us out of the alignment of the Most High God. We are true to Him first, and then everything else falls into its place. You cannot submit under ungodly rulership, which causes you to leave the things of God, forsake His truth out of being submitted to your spouse if they are not submitted to Christ. 1 Corinthians 11 is for believers. It is for households who are submitted under Yahshua HaMashiach. So if you have an unbelieving spouse that is out of order, that scripture doesn't apply to them. I hope that this makes sense. Does that give you does that mean you leave your unbelieving spouse? No. But you do not come out of alignment with God to come into alignment with unbelieving spouse. I hope that makes sense. All right, guys. I love you. Bye.